The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Specters is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
He is a terrible diplomat. I mean, like, the worst.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren.
He's gonna blame
He's
that
working with the Geth
on
for
us.
one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Okay, just backing up a little.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Okay.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Definitely.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Yeah, excuse me?
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
All right, and...
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Okay.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
What about you and Saren? He doesn't want to talk about it right now. All right. Let's talk about...
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Okay, so you see eye to eye with each other. It's just you sort of don't necessarily agree on how to achieve the aim. We're too independent. Why do we bother? We're too independent? I don't... Okay, let's... Can you give me any more information about you and... No, tell you what. Let's find out something else.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined C-Sec about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Okay.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human C-Sec officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired.
That's not quite...
A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in C-Sec now to stop protecting him.
Okay.
I want to know more about the Specters.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. but sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Right.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Right.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Very good question, this one.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Right.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Right. Okay, so...
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Right, and to get to the Shadow Broker, I need to talk to Barla Von.
Tell me about Barla Von.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
All right. Can you tell me a little bit more about you and Saren? Come on.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
The thing is, if the war would kill 100,000 innocent civilians, is he right to do that? That's a tough call. That is a tough call. Yeah, that is a tough question, isn't it? Kill 10,000 to save 1,000,000? Brain says yeah. I'm guessing there's more to it than just that one decision. It's probably complicated. It usually is.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Right, we've got 2 leads. We've got to find the Shadow Broker.
That guy's up to something.
And
What guy?
that guy.
The one over by the Keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Never mind what.
Yes, is there something you want?
Yes, I want to be a less nosy person, but I'm probably going to fail, so... What are you doing?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Okay.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Right, why the lies? 'Cause you're not supposed to do that, right?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
To be honest, I'm curious about them too. And they're not going to arrest me, are they? Probably not. I hope.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Right, I'm not really interested in credits. I actually want to know what they're up to. But out of curiosity, why are you interested in this?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Yeah, I'm a soldier. I also want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
I mean, granted, a reason for wanting to know what makes them tick is knowing what makes them not tick if I find myself needing to do that. Can I scan this one? Yes, I can. Excellent. All right, then. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, right. We've got two leads, the Shadow Broker and Garrus. I think we focus on Garrus first because he definitely seems to, well, have a bone to pick with Saren and has been investigating him possibly for some time. So he's probably going to be a good source of information. Unfortunately, we don't know where he is, so we have to go to C-Sec and speak to someone called Harkin. The other lead is to Presidium. Okay, yes. The other lead is the Shadow Broker. And to speak to the Shadow Broker, we need to go and speak to...
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
True.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Yep.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Also, yep. Right, what was I saying? Yeah, so... Ooh. Can I scan that one? Is she going to object? Nope. Right. Okay, so, yes.
Please do not disturb the Keepers.
Wouldn't dream of it. So, we need to go... I think it was to the bank to speak to Bala Von over there. That's the financial district. Or go to C-Sec headquarters and speak to this Harkin. I'm thinking C-Sec first, yeah? And... okay. Maybe speed it up a little bit, even if I do look a little...
You're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
Okay.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
Okay. Terminally nosy person here.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Be more open. What's the problem? Yeah, what is the problem? I mean, you said it was making a disturbance, but it was you that seemed to be making the biggest disturbance.
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Okay, look, I get it. People preaching, very annoying, but is he really harming anyone? Why do you need a permit? Is that to keep the numbers down? So it doesn't get too annoying out here?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Got a rules junkie. Okay,
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
I'm going to talk to it anyway, because I am very curious.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
That sounded a bit like a racial slur to me.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable C-Sec officer enlisted assistance?
Yeah, right. Yeah, let's go with...
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth.
Right.
The C-Sec officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Yeah, you're just spreading the truth. The thing is that's kind of what they mean. Investigate, yeah.
If that's all the C-Sec officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
Yeah.
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
You don't have the money, do you? Right? That basically is what you're saying.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The C-Sec officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit.
So you can't preach here anyway, even if you had a permit?
That it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
As I've already mentioned, anytime you state the truth, chances are you're preaching. Out of curiosity, who are the Enkindlers? Yeah.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Okay, that is interesting. This isn't the way. Let me just talk to him.
Let me talk to the C-Sec officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
Okay.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Can't you just leave him alone? I mean, he's not hurting anyone, really. Is he? Is he?
You're suppressing that Hanar's religious freedom. I want you to stop.
Okay, that's not quite what I meant.
I should have known that a human wouldn't respect the laws of the Citadel. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
You know what?
I'll be back.
No, I won't.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Nope. Nope, it's your problem. It's your problem. You deal with him. You have a nice day, the both of you. I'm not saying I'm all into people preaching. It can be very, very annoying. But so can people like that be. Yes. Nope, nope. Gonna leave that. Mark it down as somebody else's problem. 100%. Got enough problems of my own. Chief of which, right now, is being way too damned curious about everyone else's issues. C-Sec. I need to go up and round. Okay. Embassy receptionist.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Guessing I'm a notable person then. Okay, nope. Would chat.
I should be going now.
Have a
Maybe
pleasant
another
day.
time. Got very important business at the moment. Right. And it was... Wait a minute. No. Speak to Harkin. Go to Cora's Den on the lower wards. Oh, right, no, he's not here, of course. He's a bit of a... totally and utterly, yeah, getting distracted here. He's a bit of a dropout. We'll find him in the lower wards, right? Yeah. Well, while we're here, let's just...
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No. Does it matter? No, I'm wandering around and checking in with C-Sec.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of C-Sec. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
No, I'm feeling a bit of attitude there.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Psh.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Maybe.
Tell me about C-Sec.
C-Sec provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the C-Sec representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Right.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vakarian? Good officer, very good in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
Yes.
What do you know about the Specters?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Right, because they work outside the law, you don't like them.
What do you have against the Specters?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
It's a bit naive. It is, because then you all end up out on the Presidium arguing with Hannah about whether they can preach the gospel of the Enkindlers or not.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with C-Sec for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 C-Sec agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Specters do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Specters? They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
You know what? Now you're making sense. No.
I'll be going now.
You know what?
Goodbye, Commander.
Now you're making sense. He's making sense now. He's definitely making sense. Okay, so came to the wrong place. Yeah, we need to go to... Let's have a look. The lower wards to speak to Harkin. Unless there's any other useful people to talk to here. Can't imagine there is. Just a bunch of diplomats. Alright, yeah, right. The wards. The lower wards. Where are we going? Consort chambers. This was to the Citadel Tower. To the wards. Okay, back where we came from. You know what? We might actually want to speak to some of the diplomats. Not saying it'll be fun, but I get the feeling we might need to start understanding some of the interspecies politics around here. The job seems to be changing from shooting people to being an investigator. Okay. Was it here? Wards access. The elevator at the end of this hall leads to the wards. There you will find Corda's Den, Flux, the markets, and the medical centre. Oh, kind of want to call in the markets as well. We've got some stuff we could sell. Maybe we could pick up some better equipment. You'd think the Alliance would give us the best gear available, wouldn't you? But oh no.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime,
Okay,
many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Right. That was slightly terrifying. Okay. To the Presidium. Okay. Let's have a look at the map. We've got wards access corridor. Right, that's not particularly helpful, is it?
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Okay.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
Fist.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. And keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
Huh. Alright, some sort of operation going on. Alright. We are making a little bit of money doing this, which... Oh, really? Okay.
A Salarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Right. I'm beginning to see the problem of having the Hanar doing the preaching around the Citadel. They could just end up getting in the way of, well, everything. Alright, where are we? Upper markets. It was the lower wards. It was the lower wards, not the lower markets. To Flux, to the C-Sec Academy, to the... Oh, with the... Medical clinic. Let's just have a quick look. Right. This is just an alleyway that takes us where we need to go, actually, and we want to be going to the lower wards. I just kind of want to go to the markets as well. This definitely feels like the sort of place you get mugged, doesn't it, really? Definitely has that feeling about it. Rapid transit.
That's him.
What? That's... Okay! So we've... Alright! I have no idea who these people are, but let's make them miserable, yeah? Can I not? Why can't I? Because I've got to be like that. Right, let's... Why? Oh, I've got to... That's because I've got to do that. Okay. Okay.
Now it gets fun. Those were Saren's men.
You sure?
I think we got him, Commander.
All right. Maybe. Okay, what did I... Ah, right. Okay, so... Oh! Yes! All the yes! All the yes! Right, what... Oh, Carnage. Carnage sounds fun. What else do I need to get to, though? Tactical... armor. Right, yes. And yes! Shield boost. Gonna be a while, though. Equipped medium armor is a while off. Damage reduction. What else do we have, though? I do want to improve shotgun, but I think I'd like to get shield boost and barrier first so that I can close in on things a lot easier so as to shoot them with a shotgun. Yeah, barrier and shield boost, which restores 30% of the shield. And this, you know what? I'm going to have a little bit more ward. Ms. Williams unlocks first. Oh, first aid. First aid. 100%. That's going to be useful. All right, one more point. Assault training, unlock fitness. No, right. One more point will get you the heavy armor, which is nice. But for now, let's just keep working on your assault rifles. And nice, advanced sabotage. Well, seeing as we've now got first aid on Ms. Williams, I'm thinking maybe we really do focus on electronics. Increases shield capacity. Is this just for himself or is it for everyone? This is, you know what, I don't think it matters. I really do think I want to get better at electronics as well. Out of curiosity. Can I even see what my shield is currently? Probably if I go to... Oh! Fusion explosive. Grenade! Fusion explosives. Right, let's have a look. Shields are supplied by the armor. I've got a feeling it's probably just going to be his own shields that he improves, but you know what? I don't think it matters. Advanced sabotage and decryption. Definitely want... Alright. Okay. Sit down. I don't think so. Talk. That's...
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Okay.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Yeah. Probably... No, I came here to speak.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. Vakarian C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
What secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Specter. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
What went wrong? How do you know this? How do you know this?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Yeah, that is pretty revolting. Question then.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
I get the feeling he's not lying. It's just probably Saren did set him up. But...
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
okay.
Good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Alright, right, okay. So he's back where we came, through all the elevators. Joy!
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Specter?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Yeah, me too, to be honest.
Never been a real fan of crowds.
Yeah, I mean... I'm not saying that guy was above lying, it's just something about what he said sounded... plausible. Yeah. Alright. Morlan.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
I don't know.
Let me see what you have.
And it's...
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
You non-human armor. So, but you understand this stuff for now, because we really only have... Okay, right. Okay, so... Holy... Right. Raptor 6, Devlon Industries. The Raptor is an advanced military-grade assault rifle. Yeah, we can't afford that. Heavy armor, Krogan. I thought we said non-new... Okay. Hurricane 2. Can I compare it to my current one? It is... more or less the same, really. Oh, no. Less heatsink. It's crap. Is what it is. It's absolutely crap. What about the Hammer, the Banshee? Elenus Risk Control License. Elenus Risk Control License for the Normandy Quartermaster. Why do I get the feeling I want to buy that? Metagel upgrade. Increase the maximum units of Metagel by 1. Why do I also get the feeling I want to... Okay, but... That costs... 3,000! Alright, you know what? For some odd reason, I don't know why, Elenus Risk Control License for the Normandy Quartermaster. Alright. None of the rest of the stuff is something we want or can afford. What can we sell? Let's have a look. Sell all junk. Well, what is classified as junk? What is classified as junk? Okay, well... We got an upgrade and sold some stuff. Was there anyone else we can sell to here? Don't get the feeling that is the case. Alright.
Is that really... Wow! It's you!
You're
Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Yeah.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
What? No. I'm not doing the autograph. I'm not a famous person. No, thank you.
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
No.
Oh, I see how it is. Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little people. Far be it for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
So that's what I mean here. That's precisely what I don't want to be. Do not want to be signing autographs. I'm not a pop star. Expat who...
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Maybe.
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure he's fine.
Famous last words. Let's see.
Show me what you've got.
What you're selling.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Okay, you are heavy armor. Okay, medium armor. This, I mean, out of curiosity, let's just see how it compares to mine. It's got way better damage protection. Shield is better, but less tech biotic, actually. Cipher tool. Okay, right. How much does that cost? Too much. Omni tools are multi-purpose diagnostic and manufacturing tools used for a variety of battlefield tasks. Can I get one? I would like one, but I can't afford it. Firestorm. An advanced military-grade shotgun. How? Yes, rather nice. He has got some nice stuff. Elkos Combine license for the Normandy Quarter. I don't know why I get the urge to buy these, but it's because it's for the ship. It's for my people. I think. Hello?
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
That is nice. Should keep our eyes open for those.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna give me a refund or not?
I'm gonna guess you are not getting your refund. Okay, so we know which of the vendors has got the good stuff now.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Okay.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
It depends.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Okay. How are our investigations linked? Good question.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
And how do you know about my investigation?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
Best question ever.
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
It's supposed to be a secret. It's supposed to be a secret. I came from the council meeting like minutes ago. Why do I feel like this is a question I'm going to be asking rather a lot? Why me?
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
Can we go with maybe?
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
More famous last words right there. Yeah. Okay, where the hell am I now? Right. That's to the Presidium. Right, we're going to the med clinic, which is all the way over there. Was it down? C-Sec Academy. No, med clinic's going to be over there then. Here we go.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc.
Is that Garrus?
Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll...
Didn't
Who
I...
are you? Let her go.
Okay. That's Garrus. Oh! Nice shot! Was there more? Oh, terrible shot.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Yeah, what the... Oh, explosives. Explosives. Okay. All right. The very man I came to speak to.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Was up.
You took him down clean.
Real nice shot.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
We can protect you. Who were those men? Tell me. Yes.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The hoochie what?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
A safe place to hide? Go on.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
Okay.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth.
I'm sorry.
There is no way the Council can ignore this.
We need to find out. We don't have anything. We need to... But I'm sorry. You just remembered Geth. That was like a... Oh, yeah. I remember. Surely Geth would have been the thing you lead with. Yeah, we need to find her.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate Saren?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
You're in?
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
The big guy! Oh, we could totally use him.